Tom Brady back in Tampa, of course, and it looks like Rob Gronkowski is not going to be back. He's, I guess, officially retired. I don't know if he sent in his paperwork, but it feels like Gronk. He was on a party boat yesterday, and he was asked about, is he going to come back if Tom Brady calls?
And if Tom called you, it might be tough to say no. What would be your response if that happens?
You know, Drew is #1 football agent out there. He loves anything that has to do with the NFL and loves to see his players always be playing. But no, I would answer, obviously. You know, I would obviously answer the greatest quarterback of all times and ask him how he's doing and tell him I'm doing good. But I wouldn't go back to football now.
Maybe he had a couple of pops there, but he announced his retirement. Then his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, who he just referenced, released a statement saying he wouldn't rule out a midseason comeback. Not a common practice for an NFL agent, but then Drew Rosenhaus is not your normal agent there. But Gronk has a history of following Tom Brady, and if Tom calls middle of the season, Gronk can get a nice payday. Don't have to go to training camp, get to play half a season, maybe pick up a playoff check or a Super Bowl check. I guess maybe, but I don't know if Gronk, could you check with the NFL? Would it be the NFL Players Association who gets the papers when you retire? Because I don't know if he submitted his official papers there. Yeah, Paul.
I think we found a way to get Gronk back in the NFL. Tell him there's paperwork he has to fill out to leave the league. Tell him it's like classwork.
Busted.
A Roth IRA.
Those
Preparing for my retirement.
Those commercials were really bad.
Busted.
Yeah. I don't. Were they bad on purpose? What was that?
It's me, Super Bowl champion Rob Gronkowski.
He wanted to qualify.
USAA insurance.
Yes.
USAA benefit.
Yeah. And then it's like, no, you don't. Busted.
He's 2 years into not being able to figure out that he was not in the military. It's a pretty clear explanation.
Yeah. When did he come to the realization that he's not qualified to get this? Busted. Can you make him like The Rock? Could you make him like Schwarzenegger? Could I create a movie role? Could he be an action star? It feels like he would be the sidekick to somebody. And like I could create something there, I think. Like I probably wouldn't depend on a lot of dialogue from him, but I think just the visual there, he could almost be, let's say you recreated Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Then maybe you could have Gronk in there with some small actor. Yes, Seton.
I'm sorry, but are you piggybacking off of the commercials we were just talking about and spearheading that into a Rob Gronkowski acting career?
Yes.
Based on those performances?
Yes.
I just want to make sure that I'm clear.
But he would be so bad at acting that it would be funny.
Because like right now, if The Rock is listening, he's very insulted.
Okay,
that you would compare the two.
All right, I'm talking about size. Like the notoriety, the gravitas.
I'd like to see Gronk do Jumanji.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that.
I mean, it's not like The Rock has an expanded library of great roles here, where you go, wow,
but
did he nail that?
Infinitely better than Rob Gronkowski at acting.
It's like Schwarzenegger. He wasn't a good actor.
Nice night for a walk.
Yeah,
better actor, The Rock or Schwarzenegger at their peak? Did they ever do like a serious role? Did Schwarzenegger ever do a serious role?
Oh, all of them.
Hello, Predator.
Yes.
Ever heard of it?
Conan.
Predator.
Conan the Barbarian.
And Terminator.
Kindergarten Cop.
I guess I would say like a Kindergarten Cop had some emotional aspects to it. Did he ever play a serious role? Not like an action role, but like I guess a drama. Like when Sandler does Punch Drunk Love, where it's like, oh,
yeah,
that type of role.
Or Uncut Gems, which is a serious role. Yes, Marv.
Come on, Paulie. Have you never seen Jingle All the Way?
Okay.
No, I never have.
I like that anytime Arnold Schwarzenegger is in a movie and there's kids involved, he just plays the frustrated big guy. You can't deal with the kids.
It's not a tumor. Not a tumor at all.
It is not a tumor.
Shut up. Remember Kindergarten Cop? He yells, "Shut up!" like 80 times in that movie.
And he was in like the worst Batman too, where he played like Mr. Freeze.
Mr.
or
Freeze,
something.
yeah.
Not going to put me under the cooler. It's a terrible movie.
Okay, maybe Gronk would. Okay, maybe not. I thought that maybe he could sort of shut up. Like it would be funny. The visual of Gronk.
Mr. Funny Man, sports guy.
Boss Dad.
I work with Gronk. I work with The Rock.
Can we get the three of them in a movie together?
Bam.
Hello?
Yeah. Box office.
Predator 5. Skip 4. Just get right to it. Has The Rock ever been in a serious movie? He kind of plays. What's the one where he's a dad and he's a football player?
Yeah. Marv, you watch all these movies. Has the Rock been? Yes, Todd.
I think it was called Bedazzled. I hope I'm wrong about that, but I remember seeing that movie with my daughter.
Okay. Huh?
That's what Brendan Fraser.
Well, there was something where they put he had like an adopted daughter or something like that, and she did something to his helmet and put like all kinds of like beads and stuff on it.
Okay. Bedazzled.
I don't know if the movie was called Bedazzled, but they did some kind of bedazzling. The daughter took his helmet, one of his prized possessions, and did all kinds of jewelry on it or something.
Okay. Yeah, Marv.
Yeah, I think it was called something like The Long Play, The Long Road Home, The Long Fellow.
No. Yes.
He
Marv.
plays like a football player who finds out he has a daughter and he's a star. I don't know what it's called. That's not the actual name.
Yes.
I'm reading an article here from Esquire that says Dwayne Johnson to star in his, quote, first true dramatic role. And this is from 2019.
Okay.
The wrestler turned Hollywood star may have made a name for himself in high-octane action films.
Okay.
He's gonna be in some drama, but I can't find the name of the movie.
Yes, Todd.
2007, The Game Plan is the name of the movie.
An NFL quarterback living the bachelor lifestyle discovers he has an 8-year-old daughter from a previous relationship.
I missed that one.
All right.
And apparently during award season, they missed it as well. Does anybody think Gronk could be an action star? No?
No.
Okay.
Pie to the face?
Gronk's up for that. If the movie was called Pie to the
Pie
Face,
to the Face.
he would sign.
I like that. Box Dad.
I'm in.
Okay, here's the premise, Gronk. You lose bets all the time and you get hit with a pie.
Can I wash it down with beer?
So I just walk. Yeah, you constantly lose bets, and it's called Pie to the Face. All right. I'll sign up for that.
We get all different kinds of pies.
I do that role, Patrick.
Schwarzenegger's going to want to do that.
Hey.
Steven Seagal is going to be in that one. Okay, better actor, Gronk or Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal.
Wow. Oh, wow. Man, that was quick. Okay.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, too.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, kickboxer.
Better actor.
Okay.
Bloodsport, man.
Good movie.
All right, Bloodsport, I'll give you.
That was great. Yeah. Frank Dukes.
I like that we're all in sync on one thing in the history of the show. Bloodsport kicks ass.
Kumate.
Yeah. Yes, Marv.
How was Jean-Claude Van Damme and that guy brothers? Were they supposed to be brothers in the movie?
Didn't he play himself?
Like, how are you guys brothers?
They had completely different accents. One was like Eastern European. The other was like South Bronx.
You guys, you get caught up in the technicalities here. Just enjoy the craft.
Just enjoy the craft.